we're gonna do her live. We'll get you to lower her down. Give her. Well, she ain't no fox body, but
fuck yeah, baby! There you are, bitch! There you are!
Alright, well, if you watched my last video, you would have seen that we had some issues with the car, second round at the OSO race. So from discussion from today, Bo and I decided that's probably good to take a look at the car. So I'm headed out to Bo's shop right now. It's been a while since we've been out there, so I figured I'd vlog this. As of right now, just stopped at Canadian Tire, gonna grab some oil and a filter. Might as well change the oil and filter while I got it up on the hoist. But yeah, if you didn't watch the last video, I'll pop it up right here. But basically on the second round, I went to make a pass. RPMs flared up, hit second gear, flared right up, and I let out. Luckily enough, the guy in the lane beside me jumped, so I still got the win on that. But definitely after some more research, looking at the wheel speed from my GoPro and the RPMs, it was definitely clutch slip. Well, what I think was clutch slip. The weird part was that there was no smell, no clutch smell, no burnt clutch smell. But we figured we'd get it up, get it on the hoist, take a look. I don't think we're going to get into pulling the transmission out as of right now, because the car did make it up to the next round and made a pass, and the pass was consistent with pretty much my passes all year. So what we did is we turned it down a bit on the launch, a little bit less load on it, a little bit more tire pressure, shorter burnout, and it was fine. But the tough thing now is it's hard to kind of test this thing because it's going to be hard to replicate that surface on the street. So like I said, we're gonna get out to Bo's, get up in the air, change the oil, probably cut the filter, make sure everything looks good in the filter, and take a look around the tranny, make sure we don't have like a main seal leak or anything like that going on. So I'm gonna head into Canadian Tire now, grab the oil and filter, and we'll catch you out at Bo's.
We gotta conform to his shit.
Alright, here we are a couple days later. Didn't get on the video once we got the car in, got it up, started working on it right away. First thing that we actually noticed was I went to check the front end with it being up, and the front brakes were dragging. So took a bunch of force to move the wheels. So we were trying to figure out what that was about. I messaged Bear. I guess with the pads, I got the street pads that I'm running on the car right now, and seeing that such a smaller pad will actually wear on a bit of an angle, which will actually make the calipers hang up a bit. So that's kind of what we think's going on with the front brakes and why they were dragging like that. So I got a new set of pads coming, set of Hawk pads. Apparently their claim to fame is no drag, less squeal. So for the time being, I do have the race pads I was running before. Throw those on, get these all cleaned up here, get them back on, and then we've got to, we're gonna change the brake fluid out. So the reservoir on this actually shares the fluid with the clutch. So the clutch and brake fluid all run through the same reservoir. So thinking possibly what the issue was with the clutch, because I didn't smell burning clutch, is that possibly maybe the slave cylinder is just not letting the clutch fully engage. That's kind of the thought as of right now. It's possibly not clamping, totally clamping. And I've had some issues with the brakes and having a mushy pedal, so possibly boiled over the brake fluid here, and maybe that's the issue with the clutch and with the slippage that we had. So I'm gonna try that out. Other than that, the next step would be to pull the transmission, and at this point, not ready to pull the transmission. So we'll do that up, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we are, we're back a week later. So last week we drained all the brake fluid out. There was a bunch of shit in there, it came out all dark, so it's probably been boiled over and fucked up. So we got some new fresh stuff in there. I put the race pads on last weekend, but then the Hawk showed up, so we just threw those on now. So we got some bonus footage. We're actually gonna scale the car. We got Bo over here. working the hoist. We got everything all set up here, so we're gonna do her live. We'll get you to lower her down. Give her. Oh, there we go.
That's a huge bitch.
Looks like 34.98. She's fluctuating a bit. Well, she ain't no fox body, but there you have it. There's the weight, current weight on it. That's without me in it, obviously, and I think it's got about a quarter tank of fuel. So yeah, I'll wait for that to level out there, and then I'll post up what the actual weight was all said and done. But looking like she's a bit lighter than it was before, and a little bit better of bias as well. So yeah, that's how we sit. So that'll wrap up this video. We got 1 week to the next race. We'll catch you at the race in a week from now. Peace.